Hello, my name is Demi-Theo and welcome to my YouTube channel, Demi's Story and Craft Time. In this edition, I will narrate the story of the Magical Chickadee, which is written by me. The main character, the chickadee, was created by me, as well as the enchanted forest where all the trees were made out of lollipops. It has always been my dream to write a children's story, and this is the first children's story I have written. After the story, there are simple instructions on how to make the chickadee. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my story. Remember to keep your dreams alive, be happy, and stay safe. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Wake up, Stacy, Mother called early on a bright spring morning. It's time for your breakfast. Today you'll have a busy day. After you dress up, your grandparents are coming over to take you Easter shopping. Stacy was a beautiful 3-year-old little girl. She had light brown hair, olive green eyes, and an adorable, chubby little round face. She got out of bed and dressed into her favorite plaid dress with matching hat. She saved that one for special occasions. She then went into the kitchen where her mommy was preparing a breakfast of pancakes and juice for her. Now eat all your breakfast. I'm going to do some laundry. Only a minute after Stacy started eating, she saw a little birdie sitting on the windowsill of her kitchen window. He looked really different. His feathers were yellow and black around his neck, and he seemed to be wearing a strange hat. Butterflies were flying all around him. "Hello, who are you?" she asked. "I am Aurelius, the chickadee. I think I'm injured. Can you please open the window and let me in? I think I sprained my claw." Stacy opened the window and let him in. She opened one of the drawers in the kitchen and took out a metal bowl. Aurelius stood on the edge of the bowl, dropped his head down, and started drinking thirstily. "Oh, thank you so much. I was really thirsty. I've traveled so far to come back to this edge of the country. I just couldn't survive here during winter. It was so cold. My wings almost caught frostbite before I left." Stacy stared in amazement. "How come you can talk?" she asked. "I thought birdies can't talk. Only humans." "Well, Stacy," the chickadee replied, "I am a magic chickadee. I am not like the other chickadees. I know more things than you can imagine. For instance, I know that today is a special day. Your grandparents are going to take you Easter shopping. When you go to the store, they are going to want you to buy a toy, but don't choose just any toy. Choose a beige stuffed baby girl bunny with pink ears and flowers around her neck. You'll know which one she is. She has magic powers. You'll see." "Stacy, are you ready?" her grandpa section of a large department store. Grandpa Pete said, "Stacy, now you can choose whatever toy you want, and we'll buy it for you." Stacy walked down the aisle looking at the dolls, doll houses, books, puzzles, toy furniture, and all of a sudden there it was. A giant beige stuffed rabbit was sitting neatly on the shelf wearing a necklace of flowers around its neck and looking down at Stacy with those cute bright eyes. When they came home, little Stacy hugging her new toy, her mom decided to put her for a late afternoon nap. After her mother tucked her into bed and closed the nursery door behind her, Stacy heard a tapping noise on her window. She looked out, and guess what? It was Aurelius, the chickadee again. He flew into her room, and before her eyes touched the stuffed rabbit with his beak. Suddenly, poof, the stuffed rabbit came to life. Let us go to a magic Easter party, he said. Smokey the Rabbit is going to take you there. Now, Stacy, hold on to Smokey's tail, Aurelia said, and away we go. They flew all over the backyards, over the neighborhood. How different everything looks from up here, thought Stacy. They flew through the clouds, Stacy's long hair flying all over her face when she noticed that it was getting dark. Welcome to Bunnyland, a funny-looking white-tailed jackrabbit approached them. I am Jumping Jack the Jackrabbit. Make yourselves at home. Take any refreshments you like to drink. Stacy observed. Finally, after a while, they noticed a bright light coming from behind some pink and mauve clouds. They also heard music. They arrived at a place in the woods where there was lots of green grass everywhere. Everything was pastel-colored. Hundreds of bunnies of different sizes and shapes and colors were hopping and dancing to the music. All the trees in the woods were made out of giant multicolored lollipops. Stacy observed all the different rabbits, which were now running around preparing for an Easter candy feast. The snowshoe hare with its huge furry hind foot, the pygmy rabbit, which apparently can dig its own burrow, and the desert cottontail were all working together. There was even a baby Arctic hare sleeping behind a table stacked with chocolate eggs. Among them, helping all the rabbits set things up for Easter, were some of their friends. Squirrels, more chickadees and robins, butterflies, and teddy bears. Suddenly, Stacy felt a warm hand tapping on her shoulder. She looked up. Come on, Stacy, wake up. That must have been some wonderful dream you were having. Hurry, your grandparents are downstairs waiting for you. Stacy put on her red slippers and started going downstairs. To her surprise, what did she see? Sitting on the bottom of the stairs, a beautiful beige and pink stuffed Easter rabbit waited for her. Beside her was a toy chickadee. The end.
Channel.